Today, I want to show you how to use the registration tool for your Telspan web meeting. This allows you to generate a link that users can click on to register for your upcoming meeting. Once registered, those users will receive a personalized invitation with a unique link to join the meeting. You can customize the invitations, reminder emails, as well as logos and text on the registration page. To create a registration for your meeting, you can either create a new meeting or edit an existing meeting. For our purposes today, I will be creating a new meeting for us to walk through. First, I'll log into my account and click on New Meeting. You'll see first the basic options for your meeting. To open up further options, click on the Advanced Options button. You'll now see a series of tabs along the top of the Edit Meeting screen. To start, fill out the basic information on the Schedule tab, including topic, date, and duration. Once you have this basic information filled out, scroll down to find the description and agenda areas. Any text written in these fields will appear on both the registration page as well as the confirmation emails that users receive. I'll go ahead and put some basic information here so you'll see how it looks to participants. Next, click on the Registration tab at the top. You'll see three options available: No Registration, Allow Registration, and Require Registration. By choosing the Allow Registration option, you can create a registration for the meeting. This allows participants to join the meeting either with the link they receive after registering or with the friendly URL. If choosing this option, we do recommend setting up a friendly URL in the Schedule tab. The Require Registration option limits access to only those who register for the meeting or those that you invite individually through the system. The friendly URL will not work in conjunction with this selection. Once you've chosen Allow or Require Registration, the predefined fields and all other registration options will display on the page. Only 4 of the fields are selected by default: first name, last name, email, and company. You can choose additional fields you would like to capture during registration by clicking Show next to that field. Additionally, you can click on Required if you want to make that information mandatory when registering for your event. Under the Custom Fields area, you can create custom questions for your registration. There are 5 different options available. Text Field and Text Area allow you to create an open-ended question. Radio buttons allow you to create a multiple-choice question where registrants can only choose one option. You can use Checkbox Group if you have a multiple-choice question where registrants have the option of selecting multiple responses. And finally, Drop-Down Box, which functions just like the radio button but displays the available options in a drop-down menu. To incorporate the custom fields into your registration page, simply select which you would like to add, and then click the Add button, and fill in the appropriate field name and response options. Below these fields, you'll see an option for a registration-friendly URL. This is where you can customize the link that you'll send out to potential attendees to register for the event. If you leave this box blank, it will assign a unique link automatically. You'll notice this is different from the meeting-friendly URL in that this one says Register in the middle, indicating that it is a link to the registration page. You can also select options to require password to register or limit the total number of registrants. At the end of the registration process, you can choose to either display a message to participants or redirect them to a specific web page. Simply choose the desired option from the drop-down and enter the information in the area below. I'll leave the default message in here for today. Below that, you can choose to close registration before the event if you would like. And finally, you can opt to upload an event photo. This image will appear on the registration page for all people to see. If nothing is placed in this area, it will automatically pull from the branding options set up in your account. You can always find the branding options by clicking on Welcome at the top right of your screen and selecting Branding from the drop-down menu. Next, I'll show you how to customize the invitation emails. Scroll back to the top and click on the Send Invitations tab. Click the checkbox here and it will display the default email that is sent out to registrants. The text here can be customized to meet your needs. You will notice a few placeholders built into the text already. These variables automatically pull information from within your meeting to make it easier to set up the invites. One of the most important variables is this personal link here. This generates the unique link that each individual user will click to join the meeting. If this is altered or deleted, then the person receiving the invitation will not have a link to join. Below the text, you'll see a list of additional variables you can incorporate into your invitation. You also have the option to set up a couple of reminder emails. Check these boxes and adjust the time if you would like to send out these reminders. Once again, the text in the body of the reminder emails can be adjusted to suit your needs. Below, you'll see a few more options available when sending out these automatic emails. You have the option to attach files, send a copy to yourself, or upload an image for the header or footer of the email. Once you're satisfied with your changes, go ahead and click on Add to Schedule at the bottom. To retrieve the registration link, you can hover your cursor over the text in the Reg Link column, right-click, and select the Copy option. Simply paste this link into an email out to all of your members or viewers, or you can post the link to your website for people to start registering for your event. If we click on the link, it will open up the page we just created. You'll see the description and agenda areas if you filled them out, as well as the event photo in the top left if you've uploaded one. If we fill out the information and click Submit, we'll see the message we designated during the setup process. Back in the Account Center, we can see how many people have registered for the event by going to the Schedule page and editing our meeting. Click over to the Participants tab, and you'll see a list of those who have registered. To get a full report, click on the Reports tab, and then select an option where it says Export Detailed Report to CSV or Excel. Thank you for taking the time today to learn about the registration feature in Telspan Web.